Greetings. This is TK Trav, aka Travis Magus, here with LVX777. It's a beautiful day, and on beautiful days like this, or even ugly days, doesn't matter, they're all the same. What I do, or what I've been trying to do at least, is I like to wake up early enough and walk outside and breathe some fresh air and take a few moments to reflect on gratitude and think about what it is that I'm grateful for in life. Because honestly, if you're not grateful for what you have, then you can't expect to hold on to it, right? But yeah, like this video if you enjoy seeing my face on the video screen, or at least hearing my voice. Or if you're here and you also have gratitude. Sunshine Chick, peace and greetings. Mad Titan, peace, peace. Justin Simmons, peace. So as I was out here on my gratitude walk, I just got back, and I was thinking to myself of all the different things that I'm grateful for, and I stopped naming like stuff. Because after you do this for a while, it's not just about stuff anymore, right? You're not grateful for uh, your clothes and your car and your house and your money and all that shit. After a while, that gets repetitive. Isaac McCoy, good morning, my friend. Been a while. I am that I am. Peace, peace. Shadow Book, greetings. So I'm thinking about gratitude, and I asked myself, like, if I could be grateful for, like, what's the thing that I could be most grateful for? And as I'm thinking about that, I realized that probably the thing that I would be the most grateful for would be something that I would give to somebody as like the best advice, right? And the best advice that I could give is nothing to do with any damn spirit to summon and no demon and no magic spell, none of that shit, right? Because it changes from person to person. Everybody's not going to be on that vibe. But if I could have one thing to be most grateful for that really anybody could vibe with, peace, Aldicki, Gemma Thorne, good to see you. Jonathan Thomas, peace. But if there could be one thing that I would be most grateful for, it would be the concept and the ability and the realization that I had that I am the one that defines my experience. Right? Now let me explain that, because that may sound loaded and it may sound big and bogus, but the thing that I'm most grateful for is coming to the understanding in my life that I have the ability to define my experience. Right? And I was just thinking about my past, and the fact that I thought that, oh, I'm depressed, nothing's going my way, and how I used to blame other things for feeling like that. You know, it's because I don't have this thing. It's because they treated me this way. It's because this, that, and the third that I feel unhappy. I blamed it on everything else, and I called myself depressed. I called my life shit. Right? I didn't appreciate what I had. I wanted more. Peace, dream wise. And then I realized recently, well, not even recently, I guess comparatively recently, that, yo, I'm the one that's labeling my life. I'm the one that's calling myself depressed. I'm the one that's saying that I'm not grateful. I'm the one saying that I'm unhappy. I'm the one that's judging things, right? I'm holding anger against people. I'm holding anger against situations that happen to me. I'm labeling all this negativity, 333. And I'm holding on to that. And that's what's causing me to continue to suffer, right? I'll make an excuse and I'll go out and drink, right? And I'll get drunk. And then I'll be depressed because, oh, I'm wasting all my money on alcohol. Oh, I'm a drunk. Oh, nobody appreciates me. I lost my friends, etc., etc. Court sing, peace. Status, art, peace. So probably the greatest thing that I'm grateful for, and probably the best advice that I could give to anyone, is that you define your reality, and that's extremely important. Because if you don't define your reality, somebody else will. You're going to go off of somebody else's standards on what success means. You're going to go off of somebody else's standards of what happiness means. You're going to go off somebody else's standards on what you should be doing with your life, right? And if you're not able to live up to those standards, you're going to be unhappy. You're going to be unhappy because you're allowing someone else's definition of life to dictate whether or not you can enjoy yourself and be grateful. So if I could give anybody any piece of advice, regardless of what you follow, what you believe in, what spiritual walk, none of that, it's the concept that you define your reality. What's up, Meech? It's the concept that you define your reality. It's the concept that you have the ability to say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. That's major. That's massive. I was thinking also that I'm grateful that right now I could just wake up and go fuck off. I could just go play Fortnite all day. I could go eat bowls of Fruity Pebbles. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck the day away. I could. I have the option to do that. Why do I have the option to do that? And it would be okay if I chose to. It would, right? I also have the option to sit my ass down and sit at that table, get all my paperwork, all my notes, and get all my ideas, and come up with $1 million concept to make $1 million by September. That's a reality because I have everything around me to make such a thing happen. So do you, right? I know for a fact I have all that around me. It's just a matter of sitting down doing it. But the point is, I have options. Most people who feel depressed, most people who feel upset, most people who aren't living to their potential don't realize that they have options, right? You have options. You have options. So go ahead right now and define that for yourself and for your reality. Tell yourself, understand that you do have options. Whatever you're dealing with right now, regardless of how bad it may seem, you have an option. It may not be the prettiest option, it may not be the most fun option, but you have options besides what you're experiencing. So if you just take the time to look at those options and expand those options, you can start to see that if you continue that process of being active in defining your reality, being active in living to your standards, you can really take yourself where you want to go. You have right now to do so. Because a lot of times we get stuck in a trance. We get stuck in this cycle of the everyday okie doke cycles of repetitive everyday bullshit. We get locked in that trance. So come to awareness right now and understand that you have this moment to do what you want to do. You have this moment. You have the option, right? So take a hold of the resources that are around you. When I said that I have the ability to sit down and gather everything and come up with $1 million idea before September, that's true, right? You've got books, you've got videos on YouTube, you've got mentors, right? You've got people who've done the things that you want to do. There are people out there who've done what you want to do. All you have to do is find those people, listen to what they have to say, read their books, watch their videos, right? Educate yourself, get there piece by piece. But don't sit here and keep telling yourself a narrative or a story that you don't want to live through anymore. This isn't just about wishful thinking, okay? This isn't just about pretending. This is real. Whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're going through, whatever your situation is right now, understand that you have complete and total control over how you define it. You can sit here and tell yourself, oh, this is bad. Woe is me. This sucks. I hate my life. Everything is shit. You can tell yourself that, but understand that's you going through the process of defining those terms. So you can redefine it. You can say, you know what, this is an educational experience. This is something I'm learning from. This is something that I'm growing from. This is something that's strengthening me to get me to the next level, right? So again, just to kind of clarify, like I said, I was on my gratitude walk, and that's what I was really thankful for today. The fact that I have the ability, and I'm grateful for the ability because I didn't always have it, or I didn't always realize it. I'm grateful for the ability to define my circumstance and to live by that and to take myself where I want to go. I have the options. So do you. So if you didn't know, now you know. Peace. Peace, Cedric. Good to see you, bro. Tahe L. Peace, peace. I am that I am. Peace. Timon. Good to see you. Good morning. Marwa Fakir. Good morning. Cesar. Good morning. Are you vegan? What you think about meat? Can I eat pizza every day? You can eat pizza every day if you want. I mean, that's up to you. I choose to not eat meat. That's my choice, and I have my reasons to do so. And anyone who does eat meat, awesome. Meat's delicious, right? Eat you a big fat piece of bacon. Do what you need to do, not what you want to do. Do what you need to do to get yourself to where you're trying to be. For where I'm trying to go, I need to be as light as possible, which means that I don't eat heavy things. That's me. If you need to eat pizza every day to get to, that pizza body that you want, do it. Do it deliciously. Eat some for me. Do what you got to do. Austin A. Walt, peace, bro. But listen, I don't want to take up too much of y'all's morning because there's something that you need to do, and you know it. Get off your ass and do it. Get off your ass and do it, right? Take some time, whether you got 5 minutes, whether you got a whole hour, or shit, you might be off today. Take this day, sit down, gather your resources together, put a plan together, and don't just put a plan together, take the first step. All right? Put your plan together, take your first step. Whatever you got to create, whatever it is that you're trying to do, what you're trying to get to in a couple of months. Because look, they say that we overestimate what we can do in a day and we underestimate what we can do in a year, right? So get your plan together, get your vision together. You might not know how to get there, but you know the first step. Get the first step together, take the first step, and then leave a comment, like the video, do all that stuff. All right? So yeah, I'm not going to take up all your morning. You got shit to do. Go do it. Go do it. And thank me in a couple of months when you're living the life that you've been trying to live all your life. All right? So love you guys. I love you guys. This is the best year that you have ever had in your entire existence. Right? Call that, claim that, make that. You have the option to define that. You feel me? This is going to be your best year. 11/11. Take this. Take this. This is TK Trav, aka Travis Magus, here with LVX777. I love you guys. Peace. Like the video.